What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to our Let's Play of Forza Motorsport. Today we're going to get back into the professional series. There is only 5 events left that we have to complete, but there's only one we can actually complete right now. We do not have the Cobra car unlocked, so we can't complete this event. And because our level is not high enough yet, we cannot complete these either. So we are left with the Ferrari Sports Cars event. 6 races. Our first one is going to be at Road Atlanta for 4 laps, and I'll talk about the car when we get to the track. Okay, attempt number 6, or 7, I'm forgetting. This is a really hard race for absolutely no reason. The AI just give you no room. None. I wanted competitive and aggressiveness, but my god. So I've recapped this car a couple times now, but I'll do it once more for the actual recording. F40. Plenty of mods to get it up to an S2 class. Alright, they're going to look on the inside. This is the only car eligible that I have to enter into this event. I don't have the other 2 unlocked yet, so I'm kind of stuck racing this F40. Trying to make it work, and it's really tough. So far, so good for now. Trying to drive away here. Yeah, the AI slows down to about 80, 90 miles an hour right there. For what reason, I can't tell you. But then the rest of the way, they're just rocket ships. The transmission is upgraded on this, although it is still kind of weird. First and second gear are in a weird spot, so I'm not a huge fan of it. The braking sucks. The turning isn't fantastic either. Still better than the Celine S7 from last video, though. Screw that thing. This looks cooler, too. But this has got the usual, the suspension, brakes, tires, some aftermarket wheels, the engine tuning upgrade, and an exhaust, and the transmission, and that's it. So not everything you can do, but about half, I'd say. And that's just so I can try to not totally overpower the Enzos, but just keep up with them and be competitive. I just kind of have to remember what car I'm driving. This is one I just have to remember I don't have the braking or the steering. Oh no, keep it on, there we go. Alright, we're doing okay. We don't have a massive lead. 2.8 is not that big. But I'm happy with it. Tired of being OP, but also tired of being stepped on. So this is a nice middle ground. The amount of times I have to retry some of these races is ridiculous. We're halfway with this done. That didn't make any sense. Halfway with this done. We're halfway with this one. Can you tell I'm a little bit tired? Slow it down. Get in there. They're keeping pretty good pace with me. So I'm happy. We just got to keep it together. Hate this corner. Will hate it for the rest of my life. It's pretty quick through there. .5 seconds, pretty decent. Not trying to push too hard and mess anything up. Like I didn't need first gear there. Alright. This time by is 1 to go. Go, go, go. That wasn't at all very clean. Come on. Keep it on the track, please. Overdrove it. Of course, last lap. Thank God we've got some room. Almost overdrove it again. I'm the best. I am so good. Let's just finish this race. It's been like 25 minutes of me trying to finish this race. Finally. 4,600 in damage, 55,500 in winnings. All right, race number 2, Tokyo Circuit, 7 laps. All right. This one, I know is going to test my patience, so just take it easy. Yep. Everyone's going to slow down to 5 miles an hour. It's okay. We're going to send it up the inside. Clear. Thank goodness. We're going to be in first gear so much this race. This will be our first time in third gear. I don't think we'll even hit fourth. Nope. The brakes are so god-awful. We were in reverse. Whoops. Glad I realized that before I hit the accelerator. Thank God we've lost them. These are not the right cars for this circuit. Definitely not. I mean, I'm going 82 miles an hour in first gear. 140 across the finish line. We're not as far away as I think. .2 seconds. Again, I put it in reverse on accident. .8 seconds. Yeah, no, we can't relax. We gotta keep on moving. Three seconds. Okay, better. That was a close one. .7. Stay off the HKS wall. Very nice. Get it in there. Let's go. On the wrong side of the track. Oh, frame rate. Hello, what happened? Love this game. Love it. Made it. Again, sorry for lack of commentary, just trying to concentrate here. 5.6 is the gap between me and second place. Probably a little less after hitting the wall. .2. I didn't slow down. I didn't slow down. I didn't slow down. Back up. Back up. .100% my fault. 100% my fault. Oh, no. What is happening here? Oh, my gosh. This is bad. Well, then. That was really quite ridiculous, wasn't it? Oh, he wrecked. He wrecked. I got a break. Let's go. I got so lucky. That could have been an entire restart of this race, and I would have lost my mind. Anyways, 3 to go. 2.5, 2 1/4, 2 1/3, whatever. I'm really glad things ended up the way they did, because I really don't want to redo these. Let's remember to brake, yeah? There's a wall. There's another wall. Let's just whip this thing around, shall we? Terrible. I've got some bad damage now. Like, all around bad damage. There goes the hood. Hood's popped open. Two to go. I don't know what it is about this series, man. These events have been really tricky. But we're pulling away. What's the gap? 3.9 is not bad. Just smack the wall again, no big deal. All right. 2.8. really hard. The car is pulling hard left. I'm not even turning here. Let's make it through there. One more lap. Let's hold on to it. Coast through there. 2.8. And we overdrove that. We're going to park it. Take off again. Go. The damage, the damage penalty fees are going to exceed the winnings by far. Steering, engine, driveline, differential. Only thing I don't have damage to is the transmission. Thank God. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to get out of the hole. There they are. 1.9 is the gap. Another close one. No sight of them. Finally, we took the win. That was rough. Yeah, we lost money on this race. Basically 38,000 in damages and 22,000 in winnings. Great. All right, our next race is one that at first I thought that was Test Track and I was going to lose my mind, but no, it's Sunset Peninsula infield for 6 laps. Let's do it. And then we have Nürburgring. Ooh, something new. All right. All right, I like this track. Let's do well here. This should be a good race. I'm gonna take the outside lane because that happens. Because this game is just awesome. And I did not need first gear. Okay. Well, they're back. They're back. Trying to remember, and I haven't tested it out yet, because I don't think the game has any telemetry, does it? Nothing on the D-pad. This left bumper. Okay, well, we have that, whatever that means. We're not overheating, I guess. Cool. That's it. Alright, sick. Those are just the cameras. Right, about a 1 second lead right now. Not bad. .6. Oh boy. Those curbs are a little brutal. Keep it off the wall. .1 is the gap. So far, this has been a good race. Past couple have been a little bit challenging. Last race, definitely my fault on that. A lot of mistakes made, a lot of money lost. So we really need to make some of that up. Even though we have, you know, like over 2 million in the bank account. And we're off track. Well, that's okay. Slow down. There we go. Another large curb. Something, 9 point something of a lead. Wow. My eyes are getting a little bit dry here. .6. Wow. Still have half the race to go. Around town. I just remembered, new featured tour comes out in New Motorsport today. Part of the American Thunder Tour. Ah, that sucked. At least we kept it off the wall. But yeah, new update is out today. I just remembered, so I'm probably going to play that after I finish up this event. And then I have to figure out what we're going to move on to next, because like I mentioned, we cannot enter into the Cobra Shelby event because we don't have the car unlocked. And the other 3 events in the professional series are locked because we're not a high enough level. So we either move on to the championship series or we do the arcade mode. I'm not sure which one we're going to do yet. I wanted to leave arcade mode for the very end, if I could, and I'd still like to do that. Forget what level we are. I don't remember. I guess there is no real correct order of operations, but maybe it would have been a good idea to do arcade mode before career mode? Maybe, possibly. Guess I'll just need to take a look at, obviously, what our level is at the end of this series, and then what events I can jump into right away, or how far I can get into the championship series before I'm restricted. Last lap this time by, we have literally driven away so far from everyone else. And I'm totally fine with it. Might be time for a bathroom break after this one. I think we have either three or four events after this. I'm hoping it's just 3. It would be nice. Go, go, go! It's a race against the clock of me. Going number 2, I'll put it that way, in my trousers. Because it just hit me like a ton of bricks. We gotta go. Gonna head to the porta potty before I head to victory lane, if that's okay. No one in sight. 5,600 in damage, 54.5 in winnings, so pretty decent day. We're almost to level 39, so we're getting there. About 10, 11 more levels until we're maxed out. Okay, I feel much better, and it is time for the Nürburgring Nordschleife. 1 lap here. Obviously, it's going to take me about 10-ish minutes. So, first time we've actually been here to complete the whole thing, so I'm excited for this. Hope it goes well. Let's do it. Alright, starting 6th on the grid once again. This is one race I really don't want to do redos of, so let's take it easy, take our time. It's a long race. I just wanted to get around you. The hitboxes in this game are a little off. Like, again, should have been able to get around him. Was not able to do so. Let me through. Well, we're in 2nd place. Just need to remember, I have crappy brakes. So, I better be careful. And I don't turn very well either. Neither does he. Goodbye. This is our chance. Do not block me. Finally. I'm just going to start braking ridiculously early for every corner. He is right on me, though. Pretty good through there. Two and a half minutes in. Feeling pretty decent. Wow, we sent that super hard. I don't know how we kept that on the track. Could have gone way harder there. Keep it in second, up the hill. Slow down. .2 gap. Pretty good. We're 5 minutes in now. .7. Uh-oh. Huge curbs here. Jesus. You can beat your car on a curb. That was not good. I'm so much better with the steering wheel, and I never used to say that. I'm decent with the gamepad, like I've gotten used to this controller. But usually nowadays when it comes to pretty much any racing game, even like playing Horizon 5, like no matter what it is, I just always prefer the wheel now. So I'll be excited when I get into some of the later titles where I can use the wheel again. Almost went off there. Well, 100%. This track is going to be in the thumbnail for this video. This is the first time we've actually gotten to drive the entire thing in this Let's Play, and it's like number 45-ish, right around there. Maybe in the 50s. We're close to being halfway done with the game. Down the straight. Can we keep it under 8 minutes? Should be able to. Not a bad race. Could have been a lot better. Not bad for our first time here, though. 11,200 in damages, 48.9 in winnings. Race number 5 is going to be at Silverstone Circuit for 5 laps. Alright, let's get this one started. Oh. Let's get on the track, come on. Get on. Me and Silverstone do not get along. As you can see, clearly. Let's go after him. Alright, drove it in way too deep. That is totally my bad, but we're gonna work with it. Besides that, they're right behind me anyways. Finally, there's lap 1. I don't know why, I'm just not a big fan of this track. I've raced it enough times, I don't know, it doesn't speak to me. It doesn't call to me. It doesn't write to me. Perfect. Oh no. Alright, didn't happen. hate my life. Could probably use some caffeine right about now. I think it's that time. Maybe after this race, we'll take a very short break. First corner and the last corner are both just a bitch. I guess that was the second to last corner, but you know what I mean. Okay, that wasn't that hard, but still. 3 to go. Just don't know what I'm doing. Still managed to have like a 4-second lead. That doesn't look like 4 seconds. Once again, almost kept it on. That apex is so brutal. Here they come. My mistakes are showing. Atrocious. Truly atrocious. We're not even going to attempt to drive over that apex. Wow, a smooth section? Followed up by a not smooth section? 3.5 second lead is nice. Wasn't bad. It's already 1 lap to go. And after this, I really need that caffeine. Thankfully, I just got an order of G Fuel in. So I have 2 new flavors to choose from. come on, stay on. Got a nice lead. It worked for this one. Get back on. And to the line. Boy, I'm kind of out of it. 2,800 in damages, 57.3 in winnings though. And we reached level 39. We're moving up in the world. 25% off all differential and drivetrain. For North American cars specifically. I am now caffeinated, and it is time to finish off the Ferrari Supercars event at New York Circuit for 4 laps. Let's finish this off. Time to finish this off. I really wish I could finish off the entire professional series with the remaining 3 events, but I'm just not a high enough level. And that other one, I just haven't unlocked the car yet, which leads me to believe maybe I should have done the arcade races first. Well, that's not good. We're gonna run it. And I'm gonna start braking a lot earlier with my terrible brakes. Just gonna sneak in here, thank you. The hood's kind of like popping open when I get on the brakes. And then, does it shut when I get on the gas? Not really. That's funny. Cool that it does it, but looks dumb. So obviously the point-to-point events, the amateur events, the pro events, they are kind of meant to make you try a lot of different cars. It makes sense. That's what Forza is about. But rather than driving like a hodgepodge of just different vehicles here and there, whatever I have to choose from, just kind of jump in something and go. For the championship series and the endurance, I'm definitely going to put some thought into which cars I'm going to drive for those championships and those longer races. Because those are going to be pretty long series. And I'm not going to really have a chance to change cars, you know, for quite a while in between all of them. So I want to make sure I'm going to drive something I'm happy with, that works, that feels good. Not something that I can't wait to stop driving, you know. Getting on the brakes plenty early. Perfect. I'm sure we have a pretty good amount of damage, but as long as it's not affecting us too badly, we'll run it. And then after this series, after this particular race, after the recording's done, I'm either going to start editing videos, or I may start on the new Forza Motorsport update. It should be out by now. I checked last night, and it said less than a day, so not sure which way I'm gonna go, though. It is 11 p.m. on the dot right now. So I guess I'd like to go for another hour and a half. It would make sense to just edit and get a video ready for tomorrow. I'm guessing that's probably what I'll do. And then tomorrow, just get on the new Motorsport update right away. Still deciding, thinking, brainstorming on what I want to do as like a weekend type event, I guess. I did the almost full season of NASCAR 2001 on PS2. Full-length races and everything. But then the emulators stopped working the right way, and audio got really shitty, and those are pretty grueling races too, but I would have finished it off if it wasn't for the freaking audio. Like the last 2 or 3 races I did of that series, the audio was just garbage throughout the whole thing. And I still put them up, and they still got some views, but it's not great. I don't want to put unwatchable content out just because, oh, it's all I can do. I don't want to do that. So I was literally 1 race away from finishing off the entire season. Lost my game save too. That sucked. It just sucked. So, ooh. Ooh, that was reverse. My bad. I gotta go. So I wanted to continue on with my NASCAR weekend series and everything, but if the emulator is not going to work correctly, which, I mean, I can probably try to download it again and see what happens, but if I can't emulate it correctly and have it sound and look good, it's going to be played on original hardware. And unfortunately, for some of the older games, I need to update some of my HDMI conversions, because I do have an HDMI cord for the PS1 and 2 and original Xbox, but they're like some of the first ones that kind of came out, so they're a little bit janky, I'm not gonna lie. I'd like to get some newer ones. Better signal, better quality is what I need. Especially when going through this game capture, which that's another thing too. The capture card I'm on is like a cheap backup capture card I got just off of Amazon because I needed one ASAP after the Elgato also ruined my life for like 3 weeks. Last lap of the race, by the way, while I'm rambling. On my list of things I need to get, I do want to get a new Elgato capture card once again. Not the same model. I'll get something else this time. That one lasted me a good, I guess, 3-ish years. 2.5 years, I'd say. But I put it through a lot of throwing it, not really throwing, but slamming it, plugging, unplugging it when it wouldn't connect and everything. So Elgato stuff is kind of jank, but when it works really well. So Elgato has a new line out. I forget what it's called. I think it's Neo. Elgato Neo line. New capture card is out. It's like $100 and something. So I want to give that a shot. Hopefully it has no issues. It was just my old capture card crapping out on me, and we'll be good to go with that. So I can easily take my thumbnails again, taking screenshots. Got some damage to this thing. It's gonna cost us some money for sure. Especially because this is an old, expensive car. The game knows that. Bring it down to first gear. Never really totally drove away from the pack. They're still relatively close, at least a couple of cars. But we were competitive. Another long series complete. Yeah, 16-9 in damage. It's kind of a lot. And 43-2 in winnings. Alright. As a prize, we won the F50 from 1995. So, could have used this. Really could have used this. But we have it now. Well, there you have it, guys. The Ferrari Supercars event is complete. All 6 races in first place, all the gold trophies, and the bonus car is won as well. So, like I said, before we get out of here, we can almost get into the Class R GT Championship. We're 1 level away. We're pretty close to that. But we're a ways away from these 2 events here. So, gonna have to hold off on those. This one right here, we don't have this car unlocked yet, so we can't even get into it. So that means, and I have not decided yet, we are either going to jump into the Championship Series next video and start on all these, or we jump all the way back out of career mode to the arcade mode. And, just start knocking these out. Wow, there's a lot of those to do. Okay. Might do this at the end. I feel like I want to save this for the end. Because this is a lot. All the variants of every track. I don't think you win anything for this anyways. Maybe you do. I don't remember. But we'll figure it out. Thank you guys for checking out today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please be sure to drop a like, comment down below, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any more content. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.